far, and that's where we're at right now, and we'll continue to tack on a couple of degrees overnight as more precipitation moves on in. Along the Wasatch Front, almost everybody in the mid-30s, and in fact the entire state, a lot of folks in the 30-degree range, in the mid-30s, just because we've had this cloud cover and things have been very stable. And a big difference between today and yesterday as far as temperatures: 12 degrees above where we were yesterday at this time in Salt Lake City. As far as Ogden, 14 degrees warmer. Cedar City, 17 degrees warmer right now than it was yesterday at this time. Taking a look at that northwesterly flow, you can see this is what we've been dealing with. This very strong embedded flow has been bringing all of this moisture just in steady batches. Right now we're not seeing a whole lot going on, but there is more to come, and it will drop some significant snowfall on the mountains in northern Utah. Some of the valleys may see a little bit of precipitation way up along the Idaho-Utah border, but things are going to pretty much for the valleys change over to rain. As you can see, we have a lot of rain and some mixed precipitation mixing in, and then of course once we get to the mountains it does again regenerate as snow. But in the Salt Lake Valley, mostly widespread light shower activity going on right now, and that's kind of what we can expect for the next 36 hours or so, or at least the next 24 hours I should say. And as we warm up overnight, yes, we warm up overnight, not much, but just a few degrees, and you can see 40 degrees is indeed a difficult temperature to sustain any kind of frozen moisture. So we are going to see most of that snow being isolated and confined to the mountains. As you look by tomorrow, we can see things still just affecting the northern mountains, and then by Saturday things settle down. But then now it's looking like this little piece of moisture may break off on Saturday with a weak cool front coming through, and it could drift all the way down into southern Utah for Sunday. So we'll keep our eyes on that. It doesn't look like anything too significant, but at least it's a little bit of change that we didn't see 24 hours ago that just kind of occurred. Taking a look at what we could still expect, still 10 to 20 inches in some of the northern mountains, the mountain valleys, 1 to 3 inches. The extreme northern valleys up in Cache County, you guys might see another inch or two as frozen precipitation. And taking a look at our afternoon forecast for tomorrow, you can see it is warm. We still will have snow in the mountains, so we'll have precipitation off and on all day tomorrow. As we move into the evening hours, things should start to settle down. Southern Utah 7-day forecast, we're going to see a pretty decent weekend, and then that other system coming through could bring some precipitation Sunday and on into Monday, but it would be rather light. And then looking at northern Utah 7-day forecast, precipitation going on for the next 24 hours here, maybe lingering into Saturday, but then we have that other system coming through that could also add to that on Saturday. But temperatures staying above 40 until we get to the latter part of the weekend, then we drop back down into the 30s, and a few smaller disturbances may mess up our week next week.